Gaza war protesters rallied at Google headquarters in Mountain View, California on Tuesday, the opening day of the tech giant's annual developers conference. At issue is Project Nimbus, its contract to provide cloud computing and artificial intelligence services to the Israeli government. Ariel Koren, a former Google employee, was among the demonstrators.
Google is providing power to the Israeli military to build out the surveillance apparatus that is used to surveil millions of Palestinians and to generate the powerful AI systems that are being used to perpetrate history's first ever AI-enabled genocide.
Koren says she was forced out of Google in 2022 after speaking out about Project Nimbus, a $1.2 billion contract between Google, Amazon, and Israel. Since the outbreak of the Israel-Hamas war, Google employees have taken part in protests, including sit-ins in company offices in California and New York that led to the reported firings of around 50 employees. Koren says the firings have had a chilling effect.
As scary as it might be to put your job on the line, Palestinians in Gaza are fighting for their lives, and the least that tech workers can do is take a stand when their companies are guilty of fueling that genocide.
Google did not immediately reply to a request for comment, but in an earlier statement to other news outlets, a spokesperson said the Nimbus contract is, quote, not directed at highly sensitive, classified, or military workloads relevant to weapons or intelligence services. About 200 attended Tuesday's rally, organized by a coalition of area anti-war groups. Some protesters cite an earlier success as a reason to remain hopeful this time. In 2018, internal pressure kept Google from renewing a contract it had with the U.S. government.
It was canceled due to mass opposition from Google workers inside of that company due to the understanding that it would have a military use case. Google has a supposed motto of don't do evil. Supporting military occupations is a form of evil that we oppose.
Though protesters blocked one entrance, the conference proceeded as planned. Reem, who asked not to use her last name, is attending the conference with her university's Google Developers Club. The Moroccan national says she is sympathetic to the protesters' concerns, but would still like to work for Google if given the chance.
I really want to use technology in a good way, be able to kind of like unite people in some ways, bring people together, that kind of stuff. That's why I'm not against working for big tech companies, because the bigger the company is, the more chance you have of making an impact on the world.
Keeping big tech out of the war business may be impossible, but it's where these protesters want to make their impact. Matt Dibble, VOA News, Mountain View, California.